week we've got suspicious objects, date pamphlets, and real extra estate. So for our first story, it's a suspicious
object.
In the sky?
So this is on a street.
On the streets!
A UFO on the street? Any other guesses?
It's not like the Boston bombing, right? Someone just left a backpack and you're like, oh shit.
This one's lighthearted. Is it hidden camera? Hidden crime? No. I do have a photo of this object, but I'm just curious.
Silicone dildo?
Yes, it's penis shaped.
I knew it, see? Silicone dildo.
I don't think you
I
guys will
saw a
guess.
dildo on a carpool lane.
What?
Yeah. It was like a big flaccid dildo just like
On a
laying
car
there.
hood?
Like I was driving on a carpool lane and then like
How did you recognize it?
it was traffic, so it was kind of slow.
So you got to examine it?
So I got to see it and I was like, oh my god, that's a big pink flesh dildo just laying there on the carpool lane. And I'm like, someone must have threw it out the window or
They're
something.
done. They're just like,
Too small. Fuck. This big, you said?
It was big. It was like that, yeah.
Even better. Too small.
too small.
Damn. Okay, so this object was, let's see if you guys can make it out. This took place in Chicago. They closed down an can on a entire roller street. skate?
Those are skateboard wheels.
That's so funny.
A ravioli can? A
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
I used to love that shit.
Yeah, with like chopsticks through.
That's dope.
Why would they shut down a street for that?
Oh,
That's
do they
a
have,
crackhead invention.
Yeah.
were there like piccolo pizza attached to it?
There was nothing else attached
So-
to it that would make
That was on the freeway?
No, this was like on a downtown street. They closed the whole
Oh my
street.
god!
It looked like a bomb.
Yeah, so people thought that it was a suspicious.
Oh my
Object.
god.
They closed the whole street for a can of Chef Boyardee.
Hey, that's pretty safe.
That is pretty sick.
So it turns out that this was a class project, like a car.
That's what it looked like, an engineering project or something.
Yeah, it's a car prototype for a design class at this local university, and the student, this 19-year-old man,
Definitely failed.
he was actually ticketed for disorderly conduct and breach of peace. So he put his design in the street, and he wanted to take a photo of it because it's like a car. And when he did that, people were like, "What is that? Oh my god!" And then they all freaked out.
Yeah, why didn't
himself.
he grab it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he should have got ticketed.
Because he's an idiot?
He probably just got freaked out. He's like really socially awkward.
Maybe.
So when everybody freaked out, he just freaked out.
He's like, oh, what is it? I don't know
Foreign
either.
exchange student.
well, something like that. But I'm pretty sure he failed his class with or without the citation because that thing looked like shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I could have done that and I didn't even go to engineering school.
I know.
Well, it's a design class, but
Well, he failed.
I could have designed something better than that.
Yeah, I thought that was like elementary school work.
I know.
Yeah.
really, I know it's pretty bad.
Wait, what if it just looks like garbage, but it's like remote control and everything?
No, there's rubber bands in this.
And then there's like eyes.
And there's masking tape holding it together.
What the fuck?
Was the project like you have to use garbage to make a car? Because
I don't even know.
in that case.
Household items, maybe?
Yeah, but
Dude, that is the shittiest car. You know what though?
That fool used rubber bands and 7 cigarettes.
If that was life size, I would like to drive that.
Dude, that's straight up a crackhead's car, dude. There's
Yeah.
like 8 cigarettes, rubber bands, and 4 wheels, and a Chef Boyardee can. That is a crackhead's fucking superhero fucking.
Doesn't that
vehicle.
remind you of like those cartoons when they had donuts on the wheels and they would use a can and like
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, now someone's gonna make a bomb that looks like that, and everyone's gonna go, "Oh, we saw that before."
I wonder how much damage that size bomb can do.
no, it's pretty small.
Oh, but bombs can be small, right, Bart?
I think
I
so.
don't know why I used to love those rabbit.
Grenades can be small.
Right? And like when they're in the ground and they're like a minefield, aren't they small?
Like a mine.
Yeah, and like those bombs in like the movies where they're attached to people, they're like pretty small.
I was watching a video of fucking grenades, right? You know, there's no fire that comes from grenades.
There's no fire there.
It just goes poof.
Shrapnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
Vaporizes whatever's around it, but there's no like fire.
Yeah.
So how do they work?
Wait.
It's shrapnel. It's like, so there's the concussion, so the force around it, it creates a force. So even if there were no like metal shrapnel around it,
Get something blown up.
like if you have this tissue paper, it's just gonna vaporize because of
Why?
the concussive force.
Oh. Is there gas in there?
Yeah, what causes that?
I don't know, gunpowder.
Gunpowder, yeah.
Well, because in Umbrella Academy, remember when number 5
I saw
goes
it
in?
too, by the way.
Oh yeah, you like it?
I did.
You watch Umbrella Academy, but you
It's so
can't watch
fucking
Game of
good.
Thrones.
It's so fucking good, David. Watch Umbrella Academy.
I did. It is not good.
Fuck you. Anyway,
Thank you.
But when number 5 destroys the place, he throws a grenade. and it's fire.
That's what I'm saying. So every time
But
you
that's
see it in the
movie
movies,
magic.
Yeah, that's why I'm blown away too. No pun intended. Pun intended. I'm just kidding.
Gunshots in movies are actually a lot more cooler than in real life.
Even like dark rooms where they're like they're doing like photos and stuff, they always have like a red light.
Yeah.
But that's also for movies.
Well, I've been in dark rooms.
Black in there.
Well, the way they're you can't load it.
It's like very small.
Yeah, you can't like if you're taking out like film, it has to be pitch black.
I always like it in film when they have a car scene at night and there's clearly this underlight. I'm like, where's that coming from?
Or like when you shoot at a car engine and the whole car blows
just
up.
blows up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that grenade thing threw me off though. My whole world was shattered.
How'd you find out?
I was just looking up
Grenades.
It's like one of those things when you're on late at night and you just go through this black hole. And then I was watching, it was something about gun shooting that left to like whatever, like all this like artillery shit. But they were throwing the grenade shit and there was no flame. And I didn't know that, so I had to Google it. And there's no flame.
In training, it's one of the scariest things. So like we do, you get to throw
You use live grenade?
one live grenade, and then there's like a cinder block wall.
That is
So
scary.
you got to go up to it, you hit it with your shoulder, and you throw it over. But then, so usually when you have a chance to throw something, you just have the complete confidence. But with this one, you know if it slips out of your hand, like if you have butterfingers, then you're like, you're fucked.
Oh shit.
You thinking about it, your palms start getting sweaty.
Oh,
I got sweaty just thinking about it.
And then you're also thinking, what if I do something stupid and I fucking loop it and it goes right next to the cinder block instead of all the way over? So all these things just start going in your head.
Yeah,
and you're
because
just
that shit could kill you.
Have you seen those videos where people fucking throw one and then it fucking flies back or they fuck up and then all the guys are like, holy shit!
How much time do you have?
No, it's just whenever the thing releases. So I don't know, maybe like 10 seconds maybe.
damn.
Because there's two safeties on it. There's the
Did anyone
pin
get
and then
hurt?
the lever.
Did you ever see anyone get hurt?
No.
Dude, some people might be fucked up. What if they put super glue on yours?
Are you supposed to hold on to the lever and throw it with the lever, or do you release the lever and then throw it?
You want to let go of the lever and throw at the same time.
So you're just throwing it the whole thing?
Wait, same time?
No, so you pull the pin out,
yeah.
and now it's activated. Because then now, as soon as the lever detaches, it's gonna blow. So you clamp onto the lever, and you're still
Oh
safe.
my lord.
You're still safe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I knew that part because of movies. Sometimes they'll take the pin out and they're forcing the victim to like hold on to it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So for our next story, a comedian gave her family these informational pamphlets for their family vacation.
Who? Margaret Cho?
Mary Beth Barone. This is what she looks like.
She's a barone.
Do you know that comedian?
No.
Nope.
There's a lot of comedians that we're not knowing all.
Yeah, there's millions. Even on Netflix, I'm just like, fuck, there's a ton of comedians these days.
Yeah. So she gave these out. It says, would you like to read, Nikki?
I'm not a comedian.
I'm going on a date while we're on vacation. Here's everything you don't actually need to know, but that we'll definitely ask. Wait, what? I said I'm going on a date while we're on vacation. Please remain calm. Frequently asked questions. Who is this guy? My friend Sarah's brother. Where did you meet him? At the wedding in North Carolina. Weren't you sick? Yeah, I was. How old is he? He's 31. Where does he live? Miami. What does he do in Miami? He works for Spotify. Frequently asked questions continued. Are you dating? No, we're just getting to know each other. How far is the drive? An hour, I think. I thought you had a show tonight. I canceled because I'd rather do this. What is the parking situation in Miami? I'm not sure, but it's going to be okay. More questions? Don't.
And then on
Don't.
the side it says, fun fact, he's trilingual with the little dog with the ball in its mouth.
Oh, cool.
Wait, who is this for? Her parents?
Her family. So she tweeted this out and she was saying that her family, like her immediate family and extended family members were all gonna go to a vacation near Miami, which is where the guy she was gonna go on a date with lives. And so she was traveling with about 20 to 30 family members.
Damn.
Why would you bring someone you just kind of met to a family?
Bring them. So
She was gonna go on a date in Miami. They were going to Miami, and she's gonna go on a date with him.
Yeah, because she's based in New York.
Oh, so she's gonna bail on her family, go on a date with him?
Well, yeah. So she actually had a show.
See, that was one of the questions in the frequently asked questions.
Yeah, you see?
You'd be a family
why,
member.
That's why she made these pamphlets. So she's saying that her family is just like super, super, super nosy, and she knew that they were gonna be asking a million questions.
As a family should be.
All defending the family.
Yeah.
And
That's
she
what
was trying
family's
figure
supposed
out
to
a way,
do.
Like, how can I borrow the car and attend to all their questions? And so she thought
She didn't need to do all that. She'd been like, gonna get some dick. That's all she needed to say.
But then they were gonna ask her like, but who's this guy?
How old is the dick? Where does the dick live?
Yeah,
And
Is she old enough to get some dick?
Well, she looks like she comes from a Latino family.
Italian.
Yeah, Italian with Barone.
Oh, it is Italian? Oh, my bad.
Barone.
Yeah, there's a casino called Casino Barone.
Well, I mean, they seem Mexican to me, so I feel like it's kind of the same, where they're gonna ask a million questions because they're so involved. And there's no way you can be like, I'm just getting by.
Italians are very family oriented.
That's true. There's no such thing as mind your own business in Japanese culture either. There's no such thing.
Filipino
Yeah.
culture.
You are my
either.
business.
Exactly.
You are my kid.
Dude, my mom one time was about to kick my ass. This is the first time I stood up to her when I had braces. I wanted.
You stepped to her, like face to face?
No. God damn, I'm not trying to fight all the time.
I did that to my dad one time.
Oh.
Didn't work out well, did it?
What?
I know I said for him stepping up to us, it didn't work out well, did it?
So this is me like putting my foot down. So I would get rubber bands on my braces.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go black and yellow. She's like, why did you do that? It looks like you have no, like she's talking shit. I'm like, cause it's my mouth. And I was like, yeah, that's how crazy. And my mom's like, what the fuck?
That's my mouth, motherfucker.
Well, and she was like, what the fuck did you just say? And I was like, oh my God, I didn't say anything.
What did she do? Hiya, hiya. All of a sudden, she knew kung fu and shit.
She always knew kung fu.
You should have said, you heard me, you fucking lesbian.
Ooh.
She just gave me the stare and like everything flashed before my eyes. Yeah. So that's how involved they are. Like you can't even make your own decisions like that.
I hate standing up to my parents, man, when I was younger, especially when you can't do shit. It's so dumb, because you live in their house. So
Yeah.
The only time you can stand up to them is when they don't have control over you. 'Cause the one time I told my dad that he shouldn't abuse me, dude, he abused the fuck out of me. Oh my God, the level,
I think we all been through that.
How dare you have your own
the
opinion?
level of abuse that I received because of that statement was unreal. You know what I mean? Like, I remember this moment too. I might have mentioned this before, but he was like, basically, like, I got into my head. You know when you see those like black and white commercials? Like, I specifically remember this commercial of this kid about to get hit, and the kid goes, "No, Dad!" And it freeze frames.
Yeah.
Black and white. It says like child abuse shit, right? So I was like, oh shit, I don't have to take it. And so my dad, I don't remember what it was.
I told my mom that. My mom's like, that's for white people. She's like, Asians take it. I'm like, oh.
I told my dad, I was like, when he was beating my ass, I stopped. I was like, no. I was like, that's child abuse. I shit you not. He stops. He goes, okay. He walks out. I was like, where the fuck this guy go? I was like, did it work? He comes back. He has a lead pipe in his hand, and he goes, swings full force. I fucking duck, and he smashes my shelf behind me. And he goes, that's child abuse. I just sat there and went,
David!
That's really good.
it was really good. And then my mom comes in, she goes, why would you say that? I was like, I don't know.
Dude, your childhood is traumatizing me right now.
But then my mom was like, that's so dumb. Why would you say that? I was like, I don't know. I thought it was smart. I just sat in my room, just scared shitless. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna kill me.
But now you know the difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference between child abuse and the other stuff when he was punching me in the face.
Holy shit.
There's Asian discipline,
Oh my gosh.
child abuse, like.
Yeah, my dad was like, what the fuck? I got your older brother. You die, whatever, dude. I'm like, fuck, man.
I tried to tell my dad to stop abusing me, and then he beat my ass because I accused him of abuse.
Oh, that is.
He's like, how dare you tell me that I'm abusing you?
I never abused you.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Hey, this conversation's making me sad, so let's change the subject and move on to our
Asian
last
parents,
story.
baby.
Move on to our last story. So this real estate agency, they created this really elaborate, crazy ass video to show off a property in Australia, and I'm gonna show you guys.
Oh, we know those Aussies.
It's a 2-minute video, but it's shortened down to 1.
I like those real
Did
estate.
it have impeccable taste?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's an interesting property.
Sam Nader presents.
It looks like a render.
Oh, it's Joe's old car.
Oh no, it's real.
Hey, he driving on the wrong side. That's a Japanese car.
What if the neighborhood wasn't good? Just that one house.
That looks like a bathroom
To go
tile.
this extra.
This is already too long.
I don't like those tiles though.
The marble or the tiles?
Oh, I thought you would throw her over. I thought he was gonna throw her.
Okay, the dancing is a little.
That's a good shot though. You get a good feel.
I don't like that fake fire.
That's MTV crib panning.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have sex? Yeah. Oh.
They already had sex.
Yeah, that's a nice house.
They could have done without the people.
I think the dancing made it cheesy. Yeah.
So wait, what's the whole?
point?
So this went viral because of how extra it is.
Yeah, it's pretty extra, and I just don't like these modern like I don't know. I feel like that style's gonna get old real quick. Cause like in the 80s they did that.
Yeah.
And that shit got old real fucking.
Ice cube blocks.
Oh yeah, where you can't really see through, but you kind of can.
Those were so popular. That was like the epitome of rich.
To show off the property, to get eyeballs on the property so it could get sold. And so
I guess it worked if it went viral.
for sure.
That dude doesn't want to be in real estate. He wants to be an editor. He wants to be a video editor.
He wants to make dance music videos.
I definitely don't like homes like that. It seems
neither.
very sterile.
It feels sterile.
It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a home.
Doesn't feel like you walk in there and you could relax.
It seems like you're a rich dude that's been single for so long. Like,
Yes.
You made all your money, but you're lonely.
It's the only way I could get pussy is for have to have square everywhere.
Like maybe you get a lot of pussy, but like you never have real love.
Or it's
don't
like
know what love-
That's who lives there.
it's like the couple that tries to appear rich, but they're not really rich.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. A couple
Modern,
like,
like new money feel.
oh yeah.
But I don't know, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't scream luxury. What it screams is, like, it's a luxury car, but the lowest model.
Especially the neighborhood. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
All regular houses and then
Yes.
like yeah.
Yeah, it's like regular homes, and then they knocked it down, they remodeled it. That's what they, and then if you looked at the backyard, everything is like the rich stuff, but the smaller version. They had an infinity pool,
Yeah.
but the really small one.
I live in a Armenian neighborhood, and that.
So you know what that?
That was like how it is, and they would take like it'd be like a 2-bedroom house, but they would make it with like a little like a driveway. You know how like rich like huge mansions have those driveways that go
U-shape?
Yeah, the U-shape. They would make it, but it was like super tiny.
Super small,
Yeah, like barely fit one car to.
with a tiny little fountain.
Do a 3-point turn just to like complete
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, oh fuck,
So it's a parking lot for Power Wheels and go-karts, huh?
And it would be like there would be like Infinities and Mercedes and all kinds of crazy cars like all down the street, and it's all for this one house. And it was like a 2-bedroom house, but it was like all the rich things, but like not in like a neighborhood that's
funny.
like an affluent
Yeah.
neighborhood.
What's
Yeah.
the point?
So for this video, someone put the Dirty Dancing soundtrack in the background, and it actually matches it pretty perfect. It's pretty funny.
Oh hell yeah! It's way better already.
A time of my life.
I like that glowing ceiling though. That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, see, I literally thought he was gonna chuck her over.
This song would have been way better.
It's way better.
That's perfect.
And who walks into a home like that? Nobody.
Maybe when your house is ballin', you walk in like,
Oh, maybe, huh?
I'm so fucking rich.
They're just trying to replicate that feeling of when you bought a new house.
Wait, what the
It's
fuck?
not a moat. This is the backyard.
It's the mini infinity wall.
Oh, it's like a pool.
Yeah, it's a
Infinity pool, yeah.
like a pool moat.
It's not an infinity
but it
pool.
goes. It has like a hallway.
That's really cool.
So it's like a lap pool and then like a
And then a
bigger
regular
one.
pool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was part of the stuff that was cut out.
Well,
Because
that's
it's
cool.
a 2-minute video.
See, they should have just focused on this
see?
part.
Oh.
It goes indoor. That's pretty awesome.
It's not
It doesn't
indoors.
go indoor, but it goes like along the wall. Look at
Sure.
it. Show this.
Goes into. Oh, that's pretty
That's
cool.
really cool.
If that went indoors, I'll be like, sold.
Yeah.
Or like,
You just said you didn't like this kind of house.
I could just
You jump out. You open a door and you.
Imagine like a doggy door, but for the pool.
Yeah, with a slide.
Oh my god, that is so
Kind of
cool.
like in blank check.
Yeah. I always wanted
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
Now you guys love the fucking house.
No, right?
Because of the song, all because of the song. The song changed your view on it.
That's true. It's not so cheesy.
Branding, dude, just changed it.
So
yeah,
true.
so the real estate agency people, they were like, well, I mean, because so many people were making fun of it, and they were just like, hey, the whole point is to get eyeballs on the property, and the more eyeballs you get, the more likely it's gonna get sold, so we're all for it.
I follow a bunch of real estate agents, and they make like epic videos, but the dancing, even though it's cheesy as fuck, it does separate it, because now you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, because they all look the same. It's like a wedding video. They
just
all
have-
look almost exactly the same.
We should make fucking videos.
Dude, but imagine being the people that are like, oh yeah, we bought the house, you know, with the dancers. Then we bought that. We live there.
I would just have a video like in the bedroom. There's like a couple fucking. You could imagine yourself fucking right there. And there's like one where they start fighting in the living room.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Fucking kidding me?
Realistic video, and it's spanking the kids in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
And it's like every time it rotates, it's them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you go to the front.
Can you envision your life in here?
And then like the neighbors come in and they're asking for sugar and you're cursing them out, telling them to get the fuck off your property.
You go to the bathroom and jerking off.
Yeah.
in the Black Mirror episode where she goes and visits the model.
Oh yeah.
And then they have like a hologram of like what your life could be like, basically.
It'd be perfect.
The husband like making her dinner and stuff.
And there's like one scene where the husband's getting fucked in the ass by another guy, and the wife walks in. What's going on? It could be you.